Alright, so this video may be a little out of whack, mainly because I'm not using my computer. I'm using my cell phone, which is why it seems so high up. I have it connected to a bulletin board in my bedroom. This week has been mostly good. Wednesday night, so I'm halfway through the week. Today is the 10th, and it's been exactly a month since my boyfriend and I broke up. Each time I say that, it gets easier. And I noticed that as soon as we were separated, someone started knocking at my door. And I realized I had built walls around me, encompassing me and my boyfriend, and I was shutting everything out, everyone out, and that included God. Something triggered in my mind that now that I wasn't with him, I could focus on my relationship with the one man I know will always be there. I have amazing guy friends. I have Justin, who is amazing and listens to all the crud I have to say. I have Adam, who, beyond reason, calls me amazing and makes me feel amazing. I have Jason, who is the best substitute father figure a girl could ever have. I have John, who is the guy that you look at and you know, Jason and John, they're older, they're members of my church. Jason is my youth director, Mr. John is my Sunday school teacher, and Jason's the fun, easygoing, serious guy. Mr. John is he's serious, he can be playful, but he's the one who listens to you and tells you this is what you need to do and you need to focus on this. And he's the one that I know if I have a conversation with him, this conversation is going to lead me the way I need to go. I have Pastor Terry, who is one of the best counselors I know. I have so many friends. I have my friend Josh, who makes me laugh no matter what. I can have tears in my eyes and he still finds a way to make me laugh. I have great guy friends, but the one guy, the one person, period, not even just a guy friend, that I know will always be there, and person is used loosely here, spirit, whatever you want to call him. Christ has a way of making me feel like I'm the only person that exists. I can sit down to a sermon at my church, people on my left, people on my right, in front of me, behind me, and still when my pastor starts speaking, I don't hear him. I can have that moment of connection with Christ, and I understand he's speaking to me. My pastor used a verse, Isaiah 59, or 50, I believe it was 59, it may have been 54:17. And there are verses that just hit me, you know? And then he said something, when he was on the cross, I was on his mind. This was over 2,000 years ago. How was I on his mind? How did he know that one day I would need him? Now that's what you call a true friend. Doesn't even know you yet, but is willing to die for you. This year I'm cleaning up my friends list. My friend Adam, who, if he's watching this video, I'll have to give him props for this, for he didn't really coin the term, but he used it first on Facebook, out of my group of friends. He's cleaning up his friends list, which is a good way of putting it. Getting rid of all the people who do nothing but spread garbage in your life, who just, they're not clean for you, they're not healthy for you. And so there's people who will wake up one morning, look on their friends list, and I won't be there. There's people who look on their contacts and they'll call me and they will be blocked. There are people physically I am taking out of my life. I'm no longer, I'm telling them I'm changing my life. I'm sorry, but you're not a part of it. I'm making the cut. I'm bringing people in who I left out at one point. There's a woman in my church who I talked about her before, and I believe it was in my beauty video. And Miss Wilma, she has a way of making you see yourself differently, making you realize your potential. She has a way of just standing next to you, and she doesn't have to say a word. She just can just be there for you when you need someone to just hold you, to put their arm around you and let you know they're there if you need them. And those are the kind of people I'm going to bring into my life. I'm going to find all the aspects that I have with Christ, as far as the friendship goes, such as loyalty and trustworthiness and understanding and a living journal. I have my diary, or my journal, or whatever, and it's great. It really is. But there's nothing that beats talking to someone. I can do that with Christ. I can tell him all my problems, all my issues, and he understands, but he doesn't respond verbally, and sometimes that's what I need. And I'm going to look for that in my friends from now on. So if you're watching this and you're on my friends list, and you wake up one day and you're not on my friends list, take the clue. There's a commercial out where you separate your friends. It's the one where they put them into all the different circles. There's the family, there's the, I think there's like bar buddies, there's the ex-girlfriends, and I'm sure you've seen it. And that's what I'm going to do with my friends. But I'm going to have 3 circles. I'm going to have my friends from church, my acquaintances from school, and those that I know, but I'm not going to know them. I say my friends from church for a reason. not because they are